Boom, we're live.
Boom.
What's going on, everybody? Back to our regularly scheduled programming as
We are
we
fucking back, baby.
Thursday night podcast. 4 of 7.
Yeah, 4 of 7. I'm fucking loving it. The views are coming in.
Oh, I didn't even change this.
What's the fight breakdown part 4? Like that.
Yep.
It is a fight breakdown, but what are we breaking down exactly? Well, didn't you want to announce something?
I do. So before I start, I want to give a shout out, if I could. Shout out to Hit the Pad podcast host. Shit, I don't even know.
This is not going well. What happened?
That's fine. Shout out to Hit the Mad podcast. Co-host Bradley Shatraw. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Who is a writer of mine, has started a UFC podcast very recently. He just had a podcast on Tuesday, which I guess is his Tuesday podcast or his thing. So check him out. Just wrote an article on fansonlysports.com titled "Can Sugar Sean O'Malley Take the Next Step at UFC 280?" So go check that out. It's a pretty good article talking about Sean. He believes Sean O'Malley is going to win.
Yeah, he sounds like he's a Sean fan, dude.
He is a Sean fan.
Hey, listen, man, if you are listening, it's a good shout, dude. It's a good shout because of that reach. But what do we looked up the other day, right? Petr Yan's used to facing people with that reach, which is kind of what kind of made me a little more hesitant. I don't know if that makes you more hesitant if you are listening, but yeah, I don't, man. Petr Yan can get up tight, dude, but if Sean O'Malley can keep his distance and use his legs, I mean, do you think Sean O'Malley can take him down? Who's more likely to take who down?
Petr Yan.
Petr Yan's more
That's
likely
something
to take
I actually wanted to talk
O'Malley
about
down,
a little
right?
bit because I kind of talked about this the other day and we didn't really get into it. Petr Yan is a black belt in jiu-jitsu. Didn't know that. Yeah. Sean O'Malley's a brown belt. Sean O'Malley does have really good ground game. Mm-hmm. Petr Yan has takedowns. He took down Aljamain Sterling 6 times in their 2 fights, which is impressive. I think it's very likely that if, and it's kind of a big if Petr Yan gets in trouble in the fight, he gets rocked, I think he could take down Sean.
Yeah, I think Petr Yan can take him down more than Sean O'Malley can take down him. Mm-hmm. And if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But Petr Yan's going to have to go in close, dude. It makes sense for him to go for takedowns. Mm-hmm. So
I don't think we'll see a lot of takedowns, but in any case that we do, I think it will come from.
Yeah, but we thought Sterling was going to be taken down Petr Yan a lot, and it was actually Yan taking down Sterling 6 times. So anything could happen.
Well, it was Petr Yan taking him down, but it was more like he took him down and then had him get up just to score a point.
Yeah.
Like we saw Sterling between the 2 fights go for 39 takedowns and get 4.
4 of them?
4. So, I mean, Sterling definitely pushed the pace for wrestling, but Yan seemed to be...
He just got his back.
More accurate.
Yeah, he just got his back.
All right, breaking news. About an hour ago. UFC 284 takes place in Perth, Australia. I'm guessing you saw the notification. I just saw it too.
Yeah.
UFC 284 is in Perth, Australia. It is rumored that Volkanovski will be fighting, whether it's to defend his featherweight title or to go for the lightweight title. We're not sure yet. But the co-main event almost assuredly just popped up onto our notifications. Robert Whittaker will take on Paulo Costa in a 3-round fight.
Yeah, Davi just tweeted, so I'm going to tweet at Davi.
Mm-hmm. That's a big fight. I'm
going to connect our podcast, actually.
It's a huge fight for that card. It's a huge fight for Robert Whittaker. Whittaker just beat Vettori, right? Yes. Did he do that before or after his last loss to Adesanya? I think it was after.
I think it was after.
Yes, it was. So he lost to Adesanya in February.
I'm listening. I'm just going to try and tweet
it's fine. Right now. Marvin Vettori just won against Robert Whittaker just beat Marvin Vettori about 6 weeks ago. And he's already has a fight lined up for February of next year. So, listen, if you're Whittaker, And I know the middleweight division could go through some turmoil, especially if Alex Pereira does beat Adesanya coming up in only 3 weeks, by the way.
Honestly, I don't know how to put it in his comments. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how to
take the link that I just put in my tweet about the podcast, copy that link, and then put it in. Or I don't think I put a link. I think it just shared onto our feed. So I wonder if you're able to just take that share of the tweet. Anyway, the middleweight division could be held up for a little bit if Alex Pereira does beat Adesanya. But if it doesn't, say Adesanya wins and Robert Whittaker beats Paulo Costa, or Paulo Costa beats Whittaker. Even though Whittaker's already lost to him twice, I think this is a number one contender fight.
Yeah.
Whittaker and Costa?
I think it is a contender fight. I mean, I get it. How many times did Whittaker face Adesanya?
Twice.
Yeah, what? He's going to face him again? Yeah.
That's what we saw Holloway do.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I guess so. Like, I'd still watch it, but I kind of know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Adesanya is going to win.
It comes to a point where you
like,
have to continue giving him middleweight contenders, right? And if you look at the middleweight rankings, which I just put up on the screen, you have Pereira who's going for a shot. You have Cannonier who just lost to Adesanya. You have Vettori who just lost to Whittaker. You have Brunson who just lost to Cannonier. So I mean, Brunson versus Hermanson is a fight happening in December that could potentially come to a number one contender bout. But I would think with Costa, like there's no one else even close in the division. You know, you got Jack Hermanson is on a 1-fight win streak. Robert Whittaker's on a 1-fight win streak. Everybody else has losses in their last fight or has fought Adesanya very recently. And I mean, so has Robert Whittaker, but he already has a win column. If he beats Paulo Costa, that's 2 top 5 contenders. Yeah. So, I mean, I think you would have to give it to him at like the end of 2023.
I think Paulo Costa beats Whittaker, and I think Paulo Costa
fights
fights Adesanya rematch.
I mean.
That's a big rematch, dude. That's a good rematch. That's like Paulo Costa could win, but I don't think he's gonna.
Paulo Costa hasn't had a win since he fought Adesanya.
Pereira might be the fucking champion.
That's what I mean. If this is all assuming that Pereira wins.
Yeah.
If Pereira does win,
real quick,
I have Adesanya.
Okay. So let's continue.
We haven't talked about this, by the way, because we've been so busy talking about UFC 280. But UFC 281 is 3 weeks after 280.
I know.
That's crazy.
I know.
Madison Square Garden.
Are we going?
No. Me, Colby, and Mike already looked at it. It's like $500 for the cheapest tickets. Like nosebleeds, $500. No, I'm not doing that. If I go to another UFC event, it's gonna be good seats.
Yeah.
I want, dude. Like when it comes to Boston, we're going. We've said that for a while. We almost went to the Texas one.
When it goes to Boston, yeah, I know. Texas, that's too far, bro. Yeah. It's too far for a short period of time.
Right.
I feel like you gotta go. Like, man, I wish they had back-to-back events in Texas. Like, go for
2 weeks,
9 days, 10 days. You know what I mean?
That'd be cool.
9 days would be lit.
Go hit up Joe Rogan's podcast studio. Hey Joe, you want to interview us? We got an MMA podcast. We can talk about MMA.
Yeah, no, we just talk about my life, dude. Be like, yeah, I can talk, man. Like,
I don't think Joe Rogan wants to talk about our lives.
No,
on
he's
the
probably
podcast.
boring.
He probably has other stuff to do.
Guys are boring. Yeah, you could probably talk to like a fucking scientist or something.
I do not smoke weed anymore, but I'll tell you, if I go on Joe Rogan's podcast, I'll smoke weed with him.
Oh yeah, I'll smoke weed with Joe Rogan.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Dude, Mike Tyson too.
Yeah, I would smoke weed with Mike Tyson. All right, so we got a couple things to cover today. We are back at the regular scheduled timing. This is our Thursday night podcast, so make sure you check us out on our Twitter at @complete_MMA.
How do you think we didn't really get done talking about Robert Whittaker?
I know, I was just kind of giving us our shout out stuff.
Yeah.
So make sure on the ticker at the bottom of the screen right now, you'll see our Twitter at @complete_MMA. Go follow our YouTube page as well, MMA Complete Podcast on YouTube. We have gotten a couple more followers on our YouTube, by the way. Yeah. I don't know if it's just people we know or whatever, but it's a couple. It's not a lot.
Yeah, we are. We're at 183.
And
which is pretty, we're getting a lot of likes every day. Dude.
Yeah, well, we've been consistently posting for like a week
and we're honestly we're half-assing it. We're not putting in 100% effort into it either.
Right.
So man, just imagine what
I just got invited to a class at my gym Crunch Fitness in Fall River. I just got invited to a dance to make a difference at our pink party. Damn.
That is fucking crazy, bro. Why don't you hit what's the Pop Smoke? What you know what dance he does, dude?
No.
Pop Smoke. Oh man,
Dude,
I gotta show you because this is what you would be doing.
hey,
Look it up. Play it.
Why is Europe like a frying pan?
Europe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because it has grease on the bottom.
Wow.
What am I looking up? Pop Smoke dance?
I forgot the laugh. I literally forgot the laugh.
What did the
Pop
pirates
Smoke
say?
dance. Yeah, this is what you're gonna
What
do.
did the pirates say on his 80th birthday?
Nah, this is
Come on, this
is
one's
MMA.
funny.
So Paul Costa, Robert Whittaker.
Hold
How
on,
does
I'm gonna
this
play
fight
this
go?
dance first, real quick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Hey, if you can do that, I'll be, dude.
Yeah, I can't do that. Okay.
Nah, look up Pop Smoke.
What do you mean? This is like a tutorial.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not Pop Smoke. Okay. Why? Does he have some kind of famous dance?
I guess so. Look him up in the gas station.
She liked the way that
Pop Smoke gas station. Pop Smoke
gas station.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn it up a little.
Yeah.
Turn it up a little bit.
Nah.
It ain't even a little, just a teens. We're on Reddit right now, huh?
Yeah. What is this dance? I'm so confused. Is it like his own dance?
I guess so.
This is a poor video.
I know. What is good?
What's he doing? These guys are fucking up a gas station. What
is this?
going on?
What is this? This ain't Pop Smoke, bro. Is it?
I don't know. Pop Smoke Chapeau revenge video?
No, this ain't it, bro. That's not it, bro.
Dude, you said to click on it. Yeah.
No,
That's what you said.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Woo dances to Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Gas station. Yeah. Oh,
That's what you gotta do.
That's the dance. Hey, hit it. Oh, slide.
Hey.
Oh, slide.
Where's
that little tippy toe? Oh, I want to see that little tippy toe again. Oh shit! Oh shit!
That's what I was picturing you doing, bro.
Yeah, I don't have moves like that. I wish I did.
You might. You just don't know.
I wonder if that really was popping up on the screen. People definitely saw that.
Maybe.
Okay, so UFC 280. We have a very. First of all, if you guys want to check out the rest of our fight breakdown, because we've been doing it for 3 days in a row now, this is the 4th one. Go to our Twitter, or definitely go to our.
Haven't finished Robert Whittaker and Paul Costa.
Go to our YouTube channel for sure if you want to check out our regular fight breakdowns. The previous 2 episodes, episode 117 and 118, we were talking about the fights from the main card to the prelims, the most exciting 8 fights we really broke down and we picked bets for it. So we picked methods, we picked parlays. So if you want to check that out, go to our episodes of the last 2 days. Today, we're going to finish talking about Paulo Costa and Robert Whittaker, and we are going to deeply dive into Makhachev versus Oliveira. We haven't looked at the odds yet. Neither one of us have looked at the odds.
I just did. It's right there.
No, we know the money line odds. We don't know the methods. We don't know the prop bets.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So we will go over that today. But Robert Whittaker.
Well, that is the odds.
Robert Whittaker versus Paulo Costa. So, what do you think? Who's your favorite?
I'm going to go Paulo Costa decision.
Decision. 3-round fight.
Decision, bro.
3-round fight. So yeah,
decision.
It would be a decision.
Maybe Robert Whittaker can squeak it out, dude. If it is decision, though.
Robert Whittaker will definitely be the favorite. Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm talking minus 240 favorite.
Well, I'm going with Paulo Costa. Are you?
No. I'm going to go Robert Whittaker.
Okay. Well,
I think Robert Whittaker is Yeah. I think he's so balanced. I think he'll be able to take down Paulo Costa.
I don't see that, but
wasn't Paulo Costa supposed to be in a fight very recently? Right? Like, am I tripping? Oh, he beat Luke Rockhold. That's the fight I forgot about. He did beat Luke Rockhold very recently. I did not have that in the database here, so I'm going to add it real quick. That's not a fight to really write home about. Like, that's not that great of a win. This guy was his first fight in 4 years. So that's basically not even a fight.
Yeah, well, you knew he was going to win.
Right. Huge favorite.
No one knew it was going to go decision, though.
Right.
Yeah, I did.
I bet on decision.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
I actually did really good in verdict. I think.
And Luke Rockhold did really good on the ground, which makes me think Bobby Knuckles is going to be able to take him to the ground and fuck him up.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm going to take Whitaker. Whitaker's going to be a huge favorite, too. He's like minus 240, I'm guessing.
Much closer. Minus
I don't think
140,
so.
minus 150, probably.
We will see. We still got a long ways away for that.
Yeah.
February 11th
Wow.
for UFC 284.
That's the first one back in Australia, right?
Yeah. So I believe since the last
COVID. It hasn't been back.
the last card in Australia was, I believe, the first fight between Adesanya and Whitaker.
Crazy, bro. That's so long ago.
Yeah, it is.
That's so long ago.
I'm pretty sure there wasn't any like fight nights or anything like that.
No.
Um,
I only know because I watched Lucrative MMA. He is he's in
October
Australia.
6th, 2019.
Yeah.
So it will be 3.5 years.
Yeah, he's going to it. That's what I was gonna finish off.
Who's that? Lucrative?
Yeah.
Is he from Australia?
Yeah, he's in
All right,
Australia.
that's cool. Shit, man, that's a while. UFC 243, and it'll be UFC 284. So it'll be 40 UFC events since the last time they were in Australia.
Yeah.
Marvel Stadium.
Marvel. Wow.
I don't know. Well, it's in Perth this time. It's not in Melbourne. I mean,
Perth,
it
huh?
doesn't fucking matter what the stadium name is. I'm just
Rugby
looking it up.
stadium.
Optus Stadium, HBF Park, Perth Hockey Stadium. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, Perth.
Yeah. Perth is the city. UFC 284 venue. Perth's RAC Arena.
RAC. What's it look like? I don't know what it looks like. Oh shit!
Wow, that's a large stadium.
That's a pretty. Wow.
God damn.
I don't know. It's kind of like tall ceilings, or not tall ceilings. I mean, like tall.
Oh, it could be. It has an
Oh,
open
shit.
dome.
You can be outside in this
Oh
bitch.
shit.
Wow.
Okay.
Where is Perth, dude? You think Australia? You think
Sydney, Melbourne.
You know, what is it? Melbourne.
I want to say it's. I think
a
it's
Steve
technically
Irwin.
it's
No cap.
Melbourne.
I think Australia.
But Americans pronounce it Melbourne. I think I've seen.
I'm thinking Finding Nemo.
42 Wild
Sydney?
Way, Sydney.
Fucking Steve Irwin. That's what I'm thinking when I think of Australia. I ain't thinking about his
What is it? The theater over there? I can't think of what it's called, but the fucking
Yeah,
stadium
exactly.
with the white. Well,
nope. I know what you're talking about. Don't know what it's called. Is that it? No, that's in Sydney. That wouldn't be it. That was Perth. You know, Australia is fucking huge, bro. Huge. That shit massive.
Sydney Stadium roof. Is it like a theater or something? I think it is. This thing.
Yeah,
City
that thing.
Opera House. That's what it is. Opera House.
We couldn't think of that.
No way. I can't believe we didn't think of the Opera
Sydney
House.
Opera House.
Imagine that. You think Adesanya goes there a lot?
No.
No. All right, so real quick, was there any changes in odds? I believe TJ Dillish. Oh, no, he was plus 150. Darush is at plus 170 now. People are betting on Gamrot.
Or is the line just changed?
People are also betting on Firo. Chukagan's at plus 175.
Yeah, she stayed.
No, I think she was 170. Was she 175?
Yeah. She was at plus 180.
Abubakar went down. He was minus 175. Now he's minus 165.
No, he was minus 165 yesterday.
No, he was minus 175.
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet?
How do we determine it? How do we determine who's right?
I'm going to watch the fucking podcast right now.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to bet?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I feel like he was, though. I feel like
No,
he was
minus
165.
165.
All right. Darush
What's
definitely did go
Muhammad?
up, though.
What's Muhammad?
Well, Muhammad's plus 120 still. He stayed the same.
Okay.
What
Maybe
is-
he was minus 175.
What is
I
Darush
don't
by
know.
decision now?
Don't matter. It's only 10 points, bro.
Darush
And
by
it's like-
decision is still plus 300. So that didn't change, which sucks.
It does suck.
I would
That
have
makes
loved-
me even
I
more.
would have loved it to hit plus
Bro.
330.
That makes me even more curious. What was the one I said I was curious about? The
Why
Decision.
the odds were so weird? I
Yeah.
think that was Dillashaw Sterling.
Yeah.
I think because Dillashaw is plus 300.
Yeah.
Or something.
Why is that so weird?
I don't know.
That don't make sense.
Everything else looks like it has stayed the same.
Dillashaw, man.
Yan by
Dillashaw.
decision minus 105 still the same. Yep. Okay.
Dillashaw decision.
Dillashaw decision. Still plus 300. Yep, that's the same. 4.5 minus 210 still. Yeah. Okay. All right. You ready? You ready to crack into the main event?
4.5.
We are going to start looking at the odds. We're going to take our first glance into the actual prop bet and the full odds for Islam Makhachev versus Charles Oliveira.
Yeah.
Right after a quick commercial break. You're watching MMA Complete Podcast number 119. Make sure you check out our Twitter at complete_MMA. Go to FanDuel Sport and check out their many social media platforms. And make sure you stay tuned and make sure you tune in on Saturday when we have our live reactions for UFC 280 this Saturday, October 22nd from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. We will be right back.
Another one. Oh,
Boom, we're live again.
We're live. And Islam Makhachev versus Charles
Oliveira.
fucking Oliveira. Now, are the underdogs smacking this card, Zach, or is Charles Oliveira?
Do we have a lot of underdogs? I can only see half of your eye right
I
now.
know. I am fucking terrified right now, bro. I'm fucking terrified. Okay, I'm trying to hide. I'm trying.
We do the rest of the podcast?
No,
I can see you kind of through the pop.
Yeah, no, but do you understand what I'm doing? I'm peeking the corner. I'm peeking around the corner. I'm nervous, but I have faith. I just want to look. I just want to see. You know what I mean?
All right, well, let's take a look. Islam Makhachev has been a moneyline favorite for a long time now,
I'm
minus
nervous. 190.
Charles Oliveira plus 160. You know what really sucks? You remember when this card came out for like one day, back when Tico hit it, like in the beginning of September or something, when all the fights came up?
Yeah.
Remember that day?
Yeah.
Charles Oliveira was plus 200 at that point.
Yeah, you got Sean O'Malley at plus 310 too.
It's pretty good.
It is really.
Charles Oliveira plus 160. Let's take a look at the prop bets. So
why they only had it up for one day pisses me off, dude.
So the over under is 2.5.
Yeah, that's 3 round fight. Or no. Oh yeah, we're talking about Makhachev.
Makhachev versus Oliveira.
We're just talking about O'Malley.
Is it 2.5 over under?
I'm gonna go under. Under, right? Isn't that what we said the other day? Or did I switch up? I can't remember what I said the other day, but I'm looking at it right now, and my gut instinct says under. Yeah, because
my gut instinct says under too.
Under. There's no way, because you got to think after 2 rounds, he still has 2.5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Do you like the under 1.5? That is plus 135. I would rather not take. Listen,
Ooh.
For plus 20 odds,
No,
it's not worth it.
no, because it would have to be like plus. No, that does not make sense at all. It's like they don't want you to bet the under 2.5 because it's minus 145. They rather you bet the plus 130.
Fight to go the distance, yes, plus 280. Fight to go the distance, no, minus 400. Now listen, okay.
All right.
I know we don't like to
at.
hit these odds. All right, so minus 400 is not good.
If it does, I'm going to run through a wall because, listen, how much do you have to bet to be satisfied? So, 600. You would have to bet $2,400 to win $600.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that is worth it. I do not know if that is worth it. That is a lot.
Is this fight going to a decision?
And that's only for 600.
Is this fight going to a decision?
It could, bro. Listen, when I see Twitter is a bunch of pumps and it's a bunch of bots, dude. When I see Charles Oliveira,
It's a bunch of pumps.
Yeah.
It's pumps and jumps.
No, you know what a pump is? They pump shit
Yeah,
up, dude.
the hype
Pump it,
artist.
pump it. Yeah, like the casinos that are on it, the betting shits on it. There's gonna be a big fucking scandal. Like they're gonna look back in this generation, and be like, wow, scammers.
Mhm.
You know. So I think.
Go with your heart. Is there a chance this fight's going to a decision?
No. No.
It's not.
Am I willing to risk everything in my bank account? No. Am I willing to risk half of my bank account? No. Am I willing to risk
A quarter?
a quarter? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Probably not. No.
I wouldn't risk a quarter.
No, probably not. And I'm thinking like 1,000, like that's like it's not worth like
1,000, you make 250.
exactly.
Like you're gonna hit that 250. That's kind of there's no.
Or I'm out
fucking-
$1,000 and I'm pissed. And I am
Right, that's
pissed
fair.
off.
No, that's totally fair.
So $1,000 or 250, I'd rather put it in Tesla. I'm not
yeah,
even
but it's
joking.
1,000 or it's 1,250.
Yeah, but I'm not even joking. I'd rather put it in Tesla.
It's 1,000 or it's 1,250.
I'd rather put it in
But
Tesla.
when this fight ends in the second or third round, we're gonna be like, "Fuck, we really should have done that." Like that was an easy bet.
No.
Even under 4.5. Under 4.
No,
What about?
because it's
Hey,
I'm not think I don't think hang on. I don't think about it like that. I think
would it change your mind if I said under 4.5 is minus 300?
no.
So it's just 2.5 minutes. Now it's 1,000 to make 300. 33.
No.
It's an $83 difference.
If it was minus 250, I would very highly consider it. I would.
Under 3.5 is minus 220.
That's what I mean. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. If it was
Under
under
4.5 minus 300.
No, if it was under 4.5 minus 250, I'd do it. On God. I swear to God, I'd do it.
4.5.
Under 4.5 minus
300.
250, I'd do it. I would. But I ain't doing it.
What if you put 1,000 on under 4.5 at minus 300 for 333? And no, that wouldn't make sense. Never mind. Actually,
Huh?
Never mind. I was gonna say, what if you bet on fight to go the distance and under 4.5? But no, that wouldn't make sense. Never mind.
No.
All right. Are you ready to look at methods, or do you want to talk about
Yeah,
over-unders
under
a little bit more?
4.5 and under 3.5.
No, I said under 4.5 and fight to go the distance.
I'm gonna bet the.
So what if it's over 4.5, but it ends with like 30 seconds left? You don't get.
Killing myself. No, don't joke about that. I would be pissed. I would be. You can't.
But
You can't risk that much.
under 2.5 at minus 145.
Hey, it's a good bet. It's a good bet, dude. If you could parlay it on something, I would risk the
Dude, I
parlay.
miss the days. I miss the fucking days.
Can you just check real quick, please? Nope. Fuck you.
I miss the days that you could do that shit.
We took him from granted. Huh?
We really got to hit DraftKings up or something.
Or we just start our own casino. Hit us up. A to Z bookie.
A to Z bookie. Jesus. We get to set the odds.
Oh, we lose so much.
We lose so much fucking money, dude. Oh my
Like,
god.
I gotta wait for the real bookie to come out.
Yeah,
with
right.
you.
I know that shit. Fuck it.
You know?
Vanille Darouche minus 150. Our odds would be different from bookies, though. It really would be.
Then that way, yeah, and people would hammer Gamrot and we would get fucked.
Sean O'Malley would be like plus 110.
You'd have to, yeah, you'd have to risk it. You'd have to do like Sean O'Malley plus 300 still. Plus 310. Yeah, you would, dude, because you gotta hope he loses, bro.
Right. All right. So under 2.5, it's a risky bet, but it's one that I think that would be the over/under we would pick for this fight. And now we are going to go to methods. First of all, let me just see what you're thinking. Okay. So we both think that it's going to be Charles by knockout. What do you think Charles by knockout odds are? I haven't looked yet. He's plus 160.
350.
It's 350.
Because it's not. They don't think it's going. No. Plus 300.
I'm gonna say a little higher. I'm gonna say plus 380.
Okay. Plus 350.
Charles by knockout plus 525.
Hammering.
Ooh.
Hammering. Hammering.
Charles by submission plus 300. Wow. Charles by decision plus 1200. Charles by knockout plus 525. That is the move.
I like that. That's the best odds too, out of all of them. It's the one that I'm not the most confident, but I think it really could happen.
Listen, we've seen Makhachev get knocked out before.
I don't think he submits him, dude. Either.
I think he could submit him.
He
I think
could.
if he rocks him, if Charles rocks Islam, knocks him down, I think it's more
He
likely
can tie in a
that
choke.
he puts in a submission real quick before he just keeps knocking him out. What he did to Chandler was
It depends.
kind of different.
Depends. If
Chandler
he's-
was up against the cage.
If
He was
knocks,
still trying to get up.
exactly. If he knocks him down next to the cage, he's just gonna rock him.
Right.
Yeah. Open mat.
And I would think, dude, this fight's gonna be nuts. I'm telling
Charles
you,
Oliveira's winning.
this first
Charles
round
Oliveira's
is going to be a nutty.
winning.
It's gonna be nuttier than squirrel
Charles-
turd.
Charles Oliveira's winning this.
Islam
fucking fight.
Makhachev by submission plus 200. Charles Oliveira by submission plus 300. Islam Makhachev by knockout is more likely than Charles by knockout by a lot, by over 100. What do you think of that? I don't see Islam knocking out. Oh, you know what? I guess he could ground and pound him and fuck him up. Yeah. Okay, never mind. That could happen. I don't think it will, but it could.
Yeah.
Dude, this fight is gonna be something.
I think Oliveira
It's
has it, dude.
crazy.
I think he's got it in the fucking bag because
Draw plus 6,500.
no, it's not happening.
Put $10 on it.
No, I'd rather put it in the fucking gas tank. Are we going to Wild Wings tonight or no?
Do you want to?
It's up to you. I don't care. We don't need. Nah, fuck it. We don't need to. Maybe.
Could be. Let's see how we're feeling in half an hour. Oh, it's already 7:30. Let's see how we're feeling in a little bit.
All right.
Depends on like what time we go for the pod too. Like if we do this till 8:30, then no.
Yeah.
If we're done at 8, maybe.
Yeah.
Charles by knockout plus 525. That is nutty. I'm tweeting that, by the way.
Yeah.
All right. Do Bronx. Charles. Does he not have Twitter? He has to have Twitter, right? He definitely has Twitter. I feel like I've tweeted at him before. By knockout plus 525. How many units is that?
I don't know. Depends how you feel on it. I'd say only 25, bro. $20. I don't know. Put 50 on there?
yeah.
Put 50 on there? I don't know. There's so many other bets.
Because he could just as easily submit him.
Yeah. He could just as easily lose too, Zach.
I'm gonna go ahead and say probably 25,
25.
maybe 50,
I say 25.
maybe
I'm
40.
gonna go 25.
I think 40. I think I'm gonna go 40. I'm even to what is that? 300. $40 plus 525 is 300. So yeah, fuck it. I'll go 40. And then the over or the under, I think I would go under 3.5 at minus 220. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't touch that. Never mind.
Yeah.
Fight under 4.5 minus 300, man. I want to put a rack on it.
Go ahead.
I really might. Think about it. You put a rack on that and it hits, you're paying for at least all of your other bets. If any of your other bets hit, that's just profits.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how much I'm going to put on this card. I'm assuming it's probably going to be about 3 units. That's probably what I'm going to do, 3 units. Because we have these here. Remember, the parlays we already got. We almost have $100 in parlays right here for the 4 parlays. And then I want to put these props down. These are probably only all going to be like 10, 25. Oliveira, maybe a little more. Because that plus 525 is looking juicy. So is the Dillashaw decision.
Yeah, Dillashaw decision, Darush decision, and Oliveira knockout.
Mhm.
Those are my bets right there.
Yep.
I ain't touching the Yan. I ain't touching Pierre. So
I might look at the over-unders one more time. Listen, man, if we hit another Thursday Night Football under, I'm going to have to start considering doing UFC unders. Or is that stupid? Or is
that's
that
dumb.
foolish?
That makes no sense.
Yeah. Dillashaw Sterling over 4.5. What are we looking at?
It's not dumb. I
Minus
shouldn't say it's
210.
dumb. It's
Fuck
not
that.
dumb. I mean, yeah, you could, but I mean, what are you looking for?
Jan O'Malley under 2.5. He's plus 165. You said it the other day.
Is valid.
You said it the other day.
You have to
There's
choose.
not going to be every fight's not going to go to decision.
No, you have to think which fight could be a potential knockout, and which fight you got to see through the bullshit, dude. Like the Paul Costa Luke Rockhold, you got to look through the bullshit on that fight, dude. Like, that fight.
They were both not in great shape. Paul Costa is
Yeah,
notorious for not
dude.
being in great shape.
You know what I mean?
It's gonna be a banger at first, and then it's gonna be a slow last 2
You have to look at it like you have to take a different. You can't look at it. You got to take a different. You have to, like a betting view or something. Like you have to look at it differently.
Chukagan Firo over on Jesus Christ over 2.5 minus 370.
Yeah, fight not to go to distance.
Fight under 2.5.
Like if you
plus
think
370.
Firo is gonna knock Chukagan out, it's a good insurance. But I
that was
think
the thing.
insurance
I didn't even want Firo by KO. It was just okay odds, and I wanted to fade Chukagan on parlays. That was the only reason I said it. Because I think we have Chukagan on 2 parlays. Is this really coming down again?
Yeah, dude, because it's pressed in, it's sucked down, and like you.
I think I indented the table.
Yeah,
I definitely
and
did.
you kind of like you always move it up and down.
I know.
Like
I really should just let it go. So we have. Oh, we don't have Chukagan.
I like mine.
We don't have Chukagan on any fucking parlays.
No, not yet.
Ah.
That's what we're gonna do right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. So, now that we've gone through every fight, we've talked about we think Charles Oliveira will win. We could say under 3.5, right? I think it's going to be under 3.5.
Yeah, sure.
So, which fights are you most confident in now? I'm going to go off the bat and say the most confident fights I'm in are Dillashaw and Darush.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Actually, the fight I'm most confident is Kyle Baralho.
I wouldn't say myself Dillashaw. I would say Baralho is much better pick. Let's call Rosa, dude, because the guy that we follow, he picked her.
Carol Rosa is minus 230 versus Lena Landsberg.
Yeah, so maybe because I want to try and make money in the prelims before the main card.
Yeah,
like I really want to do that. So,
how is because Darush went up odds. So we got to change all these odds up because what used to be 1465 is now 1526.
That's all right. Well, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's gotten better for us.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Dillashaw, Darush, Baralho, Nurmagomedov. We now have Jan, Ozdemir, and Oliveira to add. Okay.
Man, I wonder why Darush's number went up.
Because people are hammering Gamrot.
Yeah, because it's in better shape. Like, as Darush like,
So,
not look good.
What used to be plus 13.84 is now plus 14.38. And remember, when we switched to O'Malley, it was like plus 89,000. So now, oh no, what was the one? Oh, I think that was like a 10-teamer. All right, so with O'Malley, it's plus 33,000. But I'm keeping Jan for this just to rate the odds out. 14.384.
Just put O'Malley in parentheses and then add Malley in there. Take down.
And with O'Malley, this is Dillashaw, Darush, Baralho, Nurmagomedov, Oliveira, Ozdemir, and Jan. And if we take out Jan and put in O'Malley, now I can have plus 33,723.
Yeah. Yo, if these hit, we're gonna be making so many. We have to make clips of us breaking down these fights and putting this shit.
We do. Yeah,
plus 33,000 is fucking crazy. I don't know about Ozdemir. I mean, I'm gonna bet on him because you are.
I want to see what these prop bets are actually. What is Ozdemir by decision? Plus 400. Plus TKO is plus 300.
Why do you like him?
Ozdemir, because I think Nikita Krylov kind of is overhyped.
Yeah.
It's not so much that I like Ozdemir, it's that I don't like Krylov. Like, Nikita Krylov has lost to his last 5 fights. He's lost to Glover Teixeira, Magomed Ankalaev, and Paul Craig, and he's only beaten Gustafsson and Johnny Walker. Now, to me, those aren't really that too impressive victories.
There's really not. That's really not.
Right. And I mean, his losses are good losses. Like, Paul Craig is meh, but he was on a fucking tear at one point.
He looked so ass his last fight, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I am not going to ever forget that.
And his last fight was against Volkan Ozdemir, where Ozdemir fucked up Paul Craig.
Yeah. So I'm going Ozdemir.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So we got that. By decision or by knockout? I don't know, though. I like him by decision. Let's take a look at his record real quick. He's gone to decision 3 of his last 4 fights. And the only one he didn't was when he fought Yuri Prohaska. So, by decision. Volkan Ozdemir by decision plus 400. I'm writing that down as well.
Okay. I'm going to tweet that out. Not good at spelling names, Zach. So.
OEZ.
Hang on. Volkan.
VOLKAN.
Yep.
OEZ.
Yeah.
DEMIR. Ozdemir. Dariush. Dillashaw.
I can't spell decision. How do you spell it?
DECISION. What do I have here? Ozdemir, Oliveira, Dariush. If I add Dillashaw, that goes up to 42.87.
So, man, I think Oliveira has in the bag. I think Baralio has in the bag. I think not really sold on Ozdemir. I don't think his wins are impressive. Like the Johnny Walker win, maybe because he can kind of like escape power, but
that's Nikita Krylov, not Ozdemir.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like the losses that Nikita Krylov has, I think Ozdemir is much better than Johnny Walker.
Yes, I do too.
Man, yeah, I think it's another underdog though,
dude.
That's what I'm getting at.
We really like underdogs,
That's
man.
what I'm getting at, and it's kind of scaring me.
It's definitely scaring me. I don't get it though. Like, why? All right, Makhachev, I get because Oliveira is always the underdog, and Makhachev, the eye test says that Makhachev is the best.
Yeah, but I'm looking. Yeah, true. Go ahead.
Dillashaw, I get because Sterling's the champ. We've only seen Dillashaw in 1 fight in the last 2 years. Yeah. But Dillashaw has a great style matchup against Sterling. He can stop takedowns. I like Dillashaw to be able to outlast Sterling and then outbox him.
Exactly. Oh.
Jan, we're picking that favorite, so I'm not going to touch that. Dariush Gamrot. Gamrot is a little bit better of a wrestler, which Dariush is known for, but Dariush is able to stop the takedown. Dariush also hasn't had a fight in over a year. He also had an ACL injury. Gamrot just won a fight 5 months ago.
Yeah, hasn't
I get
faced
that.
competition like
But
Darush.
Darush is better striking, I believe, and I believe that his takedown defense can keep the fight standing. That's why I pick a Darush.
Yeah.
Chookagian Firo. Chookagian has a height advantage. She has a reach advantage. She has a competition advantage. She has a experience advantage. Firo just looks nasty. She looks like she can fuck girls up, and she just comes in super aggressive.
Yeah, a lot of girls look like that.
Mhm.
A lot of girls look like that
Mhm.
until they face the wrong opponent matchup. So be it. What have you?
And we haven't even really picked anyone in that fight. Like, we kind of picked Chookagian, but we haven't like gone out and put parlays on her yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which I'm not gonna put like I would put like Max. Too.
Sean Brady, Bilal Muhammad, we haven't really touched.
Yeah.
Kyle Borralho is the favorite, and we like the favorite there.
Kyle Borralho's really good chance of winning. I mean,
Nikita Krylov versus Volkan Ozdemir. That one's tricky to me. I think just because Ozdemir, I like Krylov lost to Craig a couple months ago, and Ozdemir just beat Craig. Ozdemir's higher up on the rankings. I believe Ozdemir's younger. I don't get why he's not the favorite in that fight,
dude,
honestly.
Paul Craig looks so bad though. Like I've said it again. I'll say it again. Like he did not look like a Paul Craig that was submitting people like 3 months earlier, dude. 4 months earlier. Like, God damn. Love you, Paul.
I am a big Paul Craig fan.
Me too, but he did not look the same, dude. I don't know what was up. Maybe he was injured, sick, wasn't eating. I don't know. But it's crazy that we have a 4-teamer right here for plus 40.
People are betting on Calvin Kattar versus Arnold Allen.
I bet on Calvin.
That fight was -1. They were both -110 like 2 days ago.
I like Calvin Kattar.
I think I like Arnold Allen.
I like Calvin.
What is
Calvin?
We got 2-inch reach advantage for Calvin Kattar, 3-inch height advantage. Arnold Allen is 6 years younger than Calvin Kattar. For Arnold Allen's first 5-round fight, Calvin Kattar has had his last 2 fights as 5-round fights.
Okay.
Interesting. I kind of like Arnold Allen.
Yeah.
Check the Poirier Chandler front. Those numbers haven't changed. Andrei Arlovsky's plus 150 against Marcos de Lima. I like that. I like Arlovsky.
I don't know how many more underdogs I can take, bro. How do you feel about Chase Hooper versus Steve Garcia? Because Steve Garcia can rock him.
I don't know Steve Garcia.
I think he has knockout potential against Chase Hooper, and he's really young. I don't know. We'll see.
Historic way. Tim Means versus Max Griffin. I like Max Griffin. Hey, I'm picking a favorite. Imagine that.
I like Max Griffin.
Dude, why do we like so many underdogs?
I don't know. Maybe we're just seeing the board better.
Should we just put fucking straight bets on all the underdogs we like?
Hey, the bookie's been hitting a lot of underdogs lately, dude. I'm not capping. So maybe we're seeing it right.
Should we just put a bunch of straight bets out on these guys?
Oh, man.
Like if we like 5 underdogs, if we put straight bets on 3 of them, it'll cover our expenses. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like if 2 lose and 3 hit, you'd still make money, right?
So say you put a unit on each on the 5
man,
underdogs
dude,
that we like. You got Oliveira, Dillashaw.
Listen, I
that's
got money.
311. That's 480. So it'd actually probably lose $20. So okay, that's not the way to go.
I put like 25 on each, dude. 100 on each. Like, what are you trying to do?
I'm just seeing if
are you
you
trying to like lose it all? Are you trying to lose the bag?
I was just saying that to see how much money you would either make or lose. And you lose like $20.
Yeah, we can consider putting like 20 on each, bro. But I'm not putting 100 on each. Like, that's insane.
Well, you put a
That's
20 spot on Dillashaw, you get $30. You get $50.
That's great. That's a great odds. And your money back, bro.
Yes, you get $50.
That's important because if you bet 300, dude, you're getting 50 back just from that one ticket.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge.
I don't see any more parlays that I'm going to do. We've talked about this. I really like these parlays, and we did it the right way where the one we're most confident, we have the largest one that we're not too confident, we have $5. I like those.
That's all we're doing.
This is 6 parlays for $100. if you put each of these at $5 as well, right? That's $100 for
Okay.
parlays. And then you think about it, I have 6 prop bets over here that
You're
I'm
gonna hit
probably
all
going to do
6?
150.
Yeah.
Now, here's my thing. Do we want to fade ourselves on any of these parlays? Because we have a lot of fucking underdogs.
No. Well, yeah, I would fade him on.
Like, do you want to put Makachev on any parlays?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I would put O'Malley, and maybe I would fade Chukagian.
All right, so let's just see. Let's see O'Malley, Firo. That's plus 372 right there.
Yeah.
That could be.
I want to put Carl Rosa on one because I think that guy is. I think she's a really.
Let's check out Carol Rosa real quick. Versus Lena Landsberg.
I'm just putting faith into that dude.
Women's bantamweight division. You have Carol Rosa, who's 4-1 in the UFC. She's only lost to Sarah McMahon. That was earlier this year in March. 67-inch reach advantage. So she's going to have a 2-inch reach advantage against Lena Landsberg, who's lost she's lost her last 2 fights, including against Sarah McMahon as well. She also lost to Penny Townsend. Sarah McMahon looks like she fucked up Lena Landsberg. And Carol Rosa, while she did lose, it was a unanimous decision, but she was much closer in the strike total.
She got taken down
4 times out of 6. It was close. It was close. It was 29-28.
It's a good loss. Cards. It's a good loss.
It's a close loss.
Lena Lindbergh's oh my God.
What?
Hammer. Carl. Rosa.
Carol.
Rosa.
Why do you say that?
The fucking chick she's fighting is 40 years
40
old,
years
bro.
old, huh? She's the elbow queen.
Yeah. Well, guess
she
what?
She did beat Macy Chasen. Oh, that was 3 years ago.
Bro.
This is only her 2nd fight since 2020.
Bro.
Okay.
I'd much rather bet on that chick, put 2,400 on her, than bet the under 4.5 for fucking Charles Oliveira. I swear to God, I'd much rather do this than that.
I wouldn't.
Oh yeah.
I would not.
Oh yeah. I'll take a 40-year-old beat up.
How about this? All of Carol Rosa's fights go to decision.
Yeah.
Lena Landsberg hasn't had a fight not go decisions in 2017 when she got knocked out by Aspen Ladd.
So this is going to decision. Let's Carol Rosa by decision, and let's just hammer that.
They don't have methods.
Oh my God! Of course.
Why
don't they have it, Zach? Why do you think that is?
Because it's gonna happen. I'm with you. All right, so I can throw Carol Rosa on some. Carol Rosa, Firo, and O'Malley plus 515.
No, I know. All right, let's get back to business because I'm down. I don't know how much you're gonna bet. I'm probably gonna do probably 3 units.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
So, yeah.
Rosa, Darush, Dillashaw plus 779. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna fade that. Hold on. I'm gonna fade it. Rosa, Dillashaw.
We have Dillashaw on every single ticket, though. You gotta realize that.
We have him on 1, 2, and our big one. So we don't have him on 1. You're right. We have Darush and Dillashaw on most of our tickets. We don't have a lot of Oliveira. We don't have a lot of Ozdemir.
Put Ozdemir.
But I'm saying now that we're adding Carol Rosa to these,
yeah,
we could just add Carol Rosa to other parlays.
You want to risk that? You'd be like, yeah, and then we're gonna be watching the fights. Be like, damn, we should have fucking done this.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Because all it takes is one underdog to lose, dude. One underdog.
Oliveira, Baralho, Rosa plus 408.
Muhammad could win too, man. Just so
Oliveira and Rosa plus 238. And then who else you want to try?
We haven't put Chukagian on any.
Nope. I don't feel confident in Chukagian. That's a split for me. The reason I have Darush on a lot is because I like Darush. Personally. Darush, Oliveira, and Rosa plus 814. I love those odds.
That's great.
I'm writing that down.
It's really good for a 3-teamer, dude. For $10 on that. Even
we're at
five, even
15.
$5, bro.
15. Rosa Oliveira Darush. Love that.
Let's make tickets that are just with prelim.
Add Sean O'Malley for a $5 parlay at plus 28.27. No?
Yeah.
Plus 28.27. All right, you want to do ones that are just prelims?
Yeah. Let's try to like build
Make our
up,
money before we even get
make
to the
our
main card.
money
Yeah.
before we go to the fucking main card. So like
All right.
Carol Rose.
Yep. Abubakar.
Bubakar
I also like Zabira Tukagov. We haven't talked about him much. I do like Tukagov.
against Almeida.
Yeah.
Didn't Almeida win his last fight and he was the underdog? Can you look that up? Yeah. 14-1.
Lucas Almeida won his last fight against Michael Trezano, third round by TKO. He also lost to Daniel Zellhuber. Tukagov has won 2 of his last 5 with a draw in there. Draw against Lerone Murphy, who's good. His only loss in his last 3 fights is against ranked Hakeem Dawodu. But he hasn't really beaten anyone of significance. He beat Ricardo
Doesn't finish
Ramos and
people.
Kelvin Aguilar. He has one finish. He beat Douglas Silva de Andrade. Oh, that was 2014. Okay, never mind. Lucas Almeida has been more active than this guy. All right, maybe I won't touch that fight, actually.
Another underdog. It's so nutty, dude. It's a really good card.
Baralho, Ozdemir, Abubakar, Kale Rosa.
So can we look up who's Baralho facing? Like, is there a chance of this dude, like, people are just gonna bet on Baralho and the bookie's gonna get the bag again?
Well, this guy was an Ultimate Fighter winner, or he was a finalist. He has been killing people on the ground. He's undefeated in the UFC.
Yeah.
He's 4-0 in the UFC. He's fighting.
Petrosian. Okay.
He beat Petrosian. He beat Omar Gadziev. And you got Mahmoud Murdoch, who just lost to Gerald Meerschaert. Does that mean anything to you? He just got subbed by Gerald
Oh my God,
Meerschaert.
this guy's gonna get his ass beat, bro.
He just got subbed by Meerschaert, and now he's fighting another wrestler.
Yeah. This better not be a bookie setup. I swear to God, I fucking.
What is
swear.
Baralho? Do I have Baralho by decision anywhere? Why have I not looked at that?
Yeah, what is up
Baralho
with
by
that,
decision?
Zach? What are you doing?
Baralho by decision plus 175. What's Baralho by sub plus 420? I'm gonna write those both down.
Sees it.
I'd say plus 420.
Yeah. Custom Grow 420.
Plus
Joey Oly coming at you. Remember that guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What a guy.
I wonder
What a
if I
guy.
can put this up.
What a fucking
Can I put
guy.
this up on the actual pod before we?
No, I wouldn't do
finish
that.
this?
I don't
Why
think
not?
you can do that.
Why not?
I don't think you can do that. Hey.
Hey there.
I don't know if you can do
I
that.
can.
Oh, that? Yeah, you definitely can.
All right, that's what we're thinking. These are our prop bets on top, parlays at the bottom.
We're not done yet.
Are we not?
We've only done one prelim. One prelim bet.
Oh, we just added one that I didn't put down. Rosa, Nurmagomedov, Baralho, Ozdemir for 68.
I'd say you take off Ozdemir.
Plus 213.
And who else do we got?
Caio Baralho and Carol Rosa. Those guys are going to win, right? Minus 105.
See, I think so, yeah.
All right, I'm going to write that down. And even if we want, we can put $50 on it. We don't have to put a unit.
That's smart, Zach. That's smart.
Like we're doing with the under right now.
Yeah.
Basically putting the money on
What
an under.
is Carosa and Ubar?
Ubar.
Nurmagomedov. Whatever that guy's name. Dude, I am awful at names, man.
Abubakar.
I'm really good at numbers. I can remember anybody's birthday, bro. Anybody. I don't need to talk to him for 15
What's my
years.
birthday?
January 28th, dude. Same as Dimitri's. Same thing.
And J. Cole.
And J. Cole. What's mine?
January 22nd.
Same as?
Logic.
Yeah, let's get it.
Abubakar and Carol Rosa, we're looking at plus 109.
Right, all right, so maybe we should take Carol. No, we have a lot with Baralia. We have him on a lot. I'm feeling a lot of $10 bets to win like 150, 120.
What is Abubakar, Rosa, and Baralia? Plus 213.
I don't know. You like that?
Yeah, I'm thinking all of these are $20. I'm thinking this one. This is a 50. I'm thinking Nurmagomedov and Rosa is 25.
Let's start writing in units.
Thinking Rosa, Nurmagomedov, and Baralio is a 25.
Honestly, no. We should write it in money, dude, because we got to be fucking different. Like, fucking who cares?
We just added another $100 in parlays. Actually, we just added another $115 in parlays. So now $215 for parlays and about $125 for prop bets. Or I'm at that.
Yeah, I'm not really
For
gonna go
prop bets.
that crazy with props.
So I'm at about $350. This is all I'm gonna do. That's all of our parlays right there.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 parlays. That's about right for what we do.
And how much could we win if Rosa?
I don't like to count my money before.
No, I know, but I do.
Well, go ahead. You can do the math if you want. I don't want to know it. I'm superstitious that way. Always have been.
Yeah, I think the one that scares me the most is Baralio.
I'm not scared about Baralio.
It's because of the even number, the minus 200 number.
Baralio might be my best pick of the card.
Oh, that makes me even more nervous.
Yeah.
Do
All right. So what do you think? You want to go to B-dubs for this game?
you?
Maybe a little bit.
You do? Yeah, then let's go.
A little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
It's your turn, though.
To drive? It's fine. All right. We got one more podcast before we go live on Saturday. So tomorrow is the pod. Mike should be here. Probably. Who knows? Maybe Dylan will.
So, tomorrow. Yeah.
Tomorrow, either we will be having bets or we will have one last podcast before we put in bets. I'm going to guess that we're going to probably have a pod tomorrow and then we'll put in bets after. That'd be my guess.
And unless we do a long pod tomorrow.
Even if we
do.
we
can just go.
It's 24/7.
The bookie does they do shut down the kiosks at a certain point.
Yeah, but
Like
I don't think
2 in
it's
the morning, 1 in the morning.
Right, yeah.
1 in the morning, they're shutting them down, bro.
I think we'll go before that.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go have a pod from like 7 to 1 in the morning.
No, especially now.
You're
You're gonna be potted out by
ceremonial
the
weigh-ins are tomorrow. Weigh-ins are tonight, basically, like 1 a.m. and
you should
tomorrow.
You should be doing that.
We will be tweeting out if anything happens. I might set my alarm.
For 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Do it.
Or maybe like 1:15, 1:30. In case like something fucking crazy happens. By the way, Charles Oliveira, his team tweeted out that he's already made weight. His team tweeted out that he weighed in at 155. So that's
should we just fucking
what? We still got 5 hours until the weigh-ins.
No, I know.
What do you think?
Are you really staying up? Are you really
No, I was gonna set an alarm. Like I'm gonna probably crash. Oh well, the game. Like I'll fall asleep at 11. I might fucking stay up, dude. I gotta be at the office at 9 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if I stay up, I stay up till 2 o'clock to make sure nothing happens. Get up
How
at
long are the weigh-ins?
7:45.
An hour?
Not even 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
Well, we don't have to stay. We can come back for halftime. All right, let's wrap
All
this
right.
up.
All right. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Make sure you check us out tomorrow as we continue our week of UFC 280. Tomorrow will be part 5. Live reactions will start Saturday at 10 a.m. We'll go through all the entire card, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can check that out anywhere you're watching this. That'd be on our Twitter at @complete_MMA, on all of the Fans Only Sports social media pages. Go check out our YouTube page. Go like and subscribe over there as we post all of our content over there as well. Shout out to Hit the Pad Podcast. Shout out to Bradley Shatraw as he dropped his debut UFC article today, which was really good. That was a good read. I definitely recommend you guys check it out. That read is on our Twitter along with all of our other articles that I've posted. And hope we could help out with the bets for today. I hope everybody takes our advice, and I hope everybody wins some money just like we will this coming Saturday for UFC 280. Check us out tomorrow night when we go live again at 7 p.m. And again, we're going to go live Saturday at 10 a.m. all the way through the entire card till 5 p.m. That's going to do it for us. We'll see you tomorrow.